up. Let's go.
Hey, grab a notebook and a pen. Tune my guitar up and then head over to my friends. It's Wednesday night yet again. And we have made it. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of
Every Wednesday.
Yeah. Cool. I got Instagram live right now. Instagram, we are also streaming from Twitch, Twitter, or sorry, I should say X. Oh, that is up. We should probably turn that down. Facebook, and also YouTube. So if you'd like to go check us out there on those other platforms, you are more than welcome to do that. Instagram, if you just like Instagram, then stick on Instagram, totally fine. Cool. So welcome to another episode of Every Wednesday. Today we have so much to go over. First off, I would like to discuss the video that we shot last week in the studio.
In the camera.
In the camera, yes. Why do I keep looking at you and the camera's right there? I went ahead, JR, did you see I call it clickbait. I said two old men.
Yeah, I
did.
did.
You see it? Were you
I
offended?
Did. Two old guys.
Yeah, two old guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can own that.
Okay. I called Jeff and I said, "Are y'all cool with that? Y'all, and he's like, "Yeah, put it out there." And I'm like, "I'm afraid to offend you two." It's like, whatever. It's not that deep.
Yeah, we're pretty touchy.
So then I posted it, and it's now within a very short period of time,
it's got a lot of views. Yeah.
Trending
so
in North America.
Yeah, get out. So thank you so much, JR and Jeff, two old guys. They reacted to Chapel Roan's music video. You guys remember the name?
Yeah, Pig Pony Club.
That's right.
Yep.
And JR loves ponies.
Yep.
So that video's out there if you'd like to check it out after this video, because we're going to be watching, premiering tonight, Echo.
Yes.
That's right.
Echo.
Volume 2.
Yes.
One of Dan Sullivan's favorites of Jocelyn.
Yes, and my grandpa's as well.
And mine as well.
Yeah, so we have finished Volume 1. All 7 songs are out. Go ahead and check out that playlist later.
Man.
We are now on Volume 2, and we are starting with the song Echo. We will show it to you here very shortly. I also, real quick, want to mention suggestions. That's right. If you have any suggestions of songs that you would like for me to show, these guys are just really just to show us in general.
And that's mainly for you subscribers.
Yes.
That care so much.
Thank you. On YouTube, if you would so kindly, I did put a suggestions comment. If you'd like to reply to that comment and give us some suggestions of what new music videos or older music videos we have never seen, and so we can get an authentic reaction for you to check that out.
That's kind of fun.
Yes, that reaction video is pretty hilarious. I had a really good time showing it to you guys. And then they showed me who Tiny Tim was. I don't know if y'all know who Tiny Tim is, but that I remember who it was after I had seen the video, and it was in the movie Insidious. Spoiler alert for those out there who don't know who Tiny Tim is. All right, so yeah, we got individuals up in the chat right now. What's up, Pam? We got
everybody.
Chu. Yes.
Catch you. Hi.
Hey, love that you're here tonight, and love that you are always tuning into the rewatch crew as well. So thank you for doing that. Yes, Echo. No, back to. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Please, if you so kindly would, go to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, go to the latest video, episode 18. And leave a comment, reply to what video you would like all of us to react to.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yes.
And since you turned me on to Chapel Roan,
yes, have you been listening?
I can't turn my head without seeing something about Chapel Roan.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, she's
everywhere.
Hot in hell.
Yeah,
Hot in hell right now.
Redhead for sure.
And that's I give it up. They're so hard to cut through the clutter nowadays. She's doing a great job of it. And so thanks for turning me on.
Yeah, no, she's a great artist. And like I mentioned last week, I felt like she was a lot of my teenage, I don't know how to say this.
Hormonal overload?
Yeah, hormonal overload, for sure, 100%. Every song she is saying, she has a song called Coffee. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I used to smoke cigarettes and drink coffee in the morning with all my teenage friends, and we were so young and we were so stupid, but like madly in love with just, and y'all probably know like what that feels like to be a teenager, and like you still have so much to discover.
Oh my,
with the world.
Yeah, the world is its
and everything is like endless possibilities.
Yes. Yep. And how much you think you know.
You actually don't.
Yeah, I was pretty smart all the way through high school, and then when I got out of high school and started paying my own bills, I realized my dad was actually smart, and I had a lot to learn.
And Mom was right. There is food at home. Sorry, I saw a post on that on Facebook one time. I thought that was hilarious. What up, Billy? Hey,
Hi,
thanks
Billy
for tuning
Carper.
in.
Hey, Billy.
Good to have you.
Right on. I don't know who's tuning in on Instagram. Just want to say thank you for your time. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, did y'all notice the weather last night?
Man, I tell you, I just
couldn't help but notice it last night.
Yeah, my power went out.
Same here for 3 hours.
3 hours? Okay, yeah. Then I wasn't the only one.
No, and I went out to hang up some clothes before Jeff got over here tonight.
Oh, snap.
And found a large tree limb had fallen down on the clothesline.
Oh, wow.
So I dug out the chainsaw and the shears and things like that.
Wait, so you dry your clothes outside?
Yeah, when I can. I hate to turn on the dryer when it's hot.
I love that.
I just hate to turn on the dryer when it's hot.
No, that's awesome.
And so, you know, if anybody else has had some damage from the storm, we understand. And you know, the people in central Iowa and north central Iowa, Spencer and all that stuff, they're suffering so bad. And if you're ever
didn't they have like floods?
Oh yeah, it's flooded the whole town.
Dude,
we were up there in
Okoboji.
We were at Okoboji, and it rained like 5 inches in one night. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
and for any times where you feel compelled that you want to help those that are taking the brunt of this hard knocks, you can always go to your Red Cross page. You can always go to Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other places if you want to research them, but those are kind of my two go-tos, because if I donate to the Salvation Army or to the Red Cross, I'm pretty sure that they're going to use my money for what I intended to do. So help where you can, of course, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes help is cross the street and ask your neighbor how they are.
Didn't your basement flood?
No, we were fortunate, and we didn't get any flooding where we were.
Okay.
A lot of the straight line winds, the 90-mile-an-hour gusts, there were some trees that were knocked over.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Up in the area. But,
and hail.
Yeah.
Lyle Lovett was supposed to be outside last night at the Astro, and they moved it indoors for the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it all turned out to be the right thing. And my friend Mark Manor was going to the show, and he posted that he had just pulled in to the Astro parking lot for the indoor show when these baseball hailstones came down and smashed everybody's windshields and stuff. So, boy, oh boy, I feel for everybody out there.
Yeah. Actually, I got an emergency alert on my phone about baseball-sized hail.
Man.
We didn't see it where we were, but I know that.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, we didn't see it either. And but what did happen was we heard a really loud lightning strike that shook our house.
Oh boy!
So I have yet to walk the neighborhood and to see what tree got or what it was that got hit.
Or transformer blown up.
Yeah, I have never seen. I've never felt that kind of
And we had lightning.
I was terrified.
Continuously, just about continuously for hour and a half, it seemed like.
Yeah, the thunder, that roll of thunder just never stopped.
Made me think of Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it okay now?
Thunder roll.
Okay, speaking of lyrics, okay, it's rolls. It's not roars.
Well, in the Garth Brooks.
In the thunder roars, or is it rolls?
It's rolls.
Okay, rolls.
It's like cinnamon rolls.
You're like
Sorry,
I just got right. I'm changing up my lifestyle with food.
She's got this diet thing going on.
And anytime, like I'm looking over at the chocolates, it's empty over here.
So healthy.
I know this is terrible.
Yeah, I know. I
love my chocolate.
Just watching me eat my dinner tonight, and there's no chocolates, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so terrible right now.
I'm so deprived.
We don't get to watch Jeff chew caramel.
Yes, we cannot. No chewing on while we're talking on live stream. Okay.
Yes, I could use some thunder rolls right now.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Maybe that's what Barb should call hers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Maybe more info than you needed.
Hey, those cinnamon rolls are pretty darn good, and having them with chili, and then on top of that,
that's about it.
Oh yeah.
You said with chili?
Oh, with chili. You've never had chili and cinnamon rolls?
No.
Runza.
There you go.
Jeff, you're lying.
Well, no, I've had chili and I've had cinnamon rolls.
No,
but
you
not
never
as,
had
as
together.
a meal. As a meal.
Yeah, not together.
Runza, let's get this guy in the fall.
Hook him up.
Chili and cinnamon roll. Let's go.
When Barb makes
I'm all in.
When Barb makes her rolls, when she wants to do it really special, she takes a bunch of raisins, soaks them overnight in rum.
Oh.
Special
And
Y'all
rules.
getting drunk?
then add pecans,
Oh.
and then it's
Soaked in rum.
a friend of mine. Well, you know Bill Hillman from
Yeah.
Depot.
Yeah.
He took a bite of one. This is a couple 3 years ago. He took a bite of one. He goes, "So this is what crack's like."
Oh. You know what? I was just listening. Side note, listening to the Shenandoah radio because I randomly came across it on my
KMA.
on my car the other day. Just forgot my phone. Anyways, and they were talking about a children's choir from Uganda coming
Oh my.
through Shenandoah.
Oh, you know, I
happening
think
sometime soon.
maybe down in Imogene.
Yeah.
perhaps. Yes, I saw something about that. Of course, they do so much artistic stuff in Southwest Iowa anymore. It's really, if you get a chance to go to Shan or Malvern or all these Southwest Iowa towns, there's a lot more culture than you might think on the outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're getting everybody hungry.
Oh yeah, we're getting what are y'all having right now? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, so we do have some new music. We have the volume 2, Echo.
Man, oh man.
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
exciting.
premiere it tonight. Yeah. So we
Number 1, volume 2.
Yes, number 1, volume 2, y'all. This is.
And we're
is
on
it,
the front end of all this stuff. You know?
Yeah. Yes.
It might be episode 19 tonight.
Yeah.
It's 19 tonight.
19.
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes
So-
next week 20.
20.
Yes. So we're gonna have to do something really special
Really?
for y'all.
Something very embarrassing, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. Speaking of embarrassing, we do have a new game tonight that we want to play with y'all. You guys are going to watch us play and how well, you get to see how well we know each other is what we're going to talk about.
And how much we
Yes.
like games.
How much we like games and how much we like each other. So, we will be right back. And once we come back, we will premiere Echo. That's right.
Man.
All right. See y'all in a
Be
little
right back.
If you are enjoying the content and you would love to see more from me, please consider making a generous donation on one of the 3 QR codes in the next slide. Thank you so much. If you are enjoying the content and you would love to see more from me, please consider making a generous donation on one of the 3 QR codes in the next slide. Thank you so much. Okay, we are back from
Hello.
commercial.
Here we are.
And y'all can hear us, what's happening. So, let's talk about it. Echo. So yeah, you said it was Dan's favorite song. My grandpa
Yeah.
said it was his favorite
Yeah.
song. I don't want to talk about it too much. I would like to discuss more of what the song is after we take a listen to it. I know we do have a video already out there on YouTube, so you can look
More
it up.
fully produced,
More,
actually.
yep, more fully produced.
And I like that video, too.
Yeah, we shot it down here with Gage Hansen, and then Jeff produced it up a little bit. And he always says a little teeny,
It is
teeny,
tiny.
weeny, peeny.
But it is
Sorry. But no, yeah, just a little bit. And I'm excited for you guys to hear more of what he's produced because it's phenomenal. And a lot of the new record that will be coming out next year is produced by this guy.
Guys got some
And some
chops.
other people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, actually, there's some really big names on this record.
Oh yeah, that is very
Yeah.
true. So let's try to stay quiet about that because I don't want to get too excited.
Yeah, we'll blow it up when it's time.
Yeah, when it's time. So yes, let's go ahead and show you Echo. This is the acoustic version. This is the video album. Echo. Yeah, let's do it. Don't want to wait any longer. We'll see you guys over there. Here's Echo. Hi, everybody. My name is Jocelyn, and this is my song Echo off of my video album of Every Wednesday, Volume 2. Enjoy. Echo, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. When I first saw you, I was doubting the world. I thought my life was over. It kicked me to the curb. You walked through the door, and then I met your eyes. Sat right down beside me, and we talked all through the night. And Echo, you calmed me down. Do 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 do. Oh, Echo, you figured it out. Do 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 do. Gave comfort in my madness, in my insanity. Brought me back to life, saved me from myself. Do 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 do. Echo, you helped me grow in ways you'll never know. The time we spent together, yeah, fate was in control. I always tried to find myself in someone else. So let me feel your energy, envelop me tonight. And Echo, you calmed me down. Do 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 do. Oh, Echo, you figured it out. Do 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 do. Gave comfort in my madness, in my insanity. Brought me back to life, saved me from myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only Echo showed me the fear, the fear, the fear I felt inside me, inside me, inside the me I was afraid of, afraid, afraid, and felt I had to hide away. 'Cause Echo, you calmed me down. Do 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 do. Oh, Echo, you figured it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gave comfort in my madness, in my insanity. Brought me back to life, saved me from myself. My hair's been every color, tried on these new clothes, but nothing seems to fit right. Some days my room is... All right, and we are back. Right on.
What'd you think?
What'd y'all think of Echo? Go ahead, leave a comment. While y'all are letting us know what you think, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it, and kind of bounce off each other as far as when we wrote the song. And
just real quick,
yeah,
Pam, Beth, everybody, thank you.
Yes.
The
Yes,
nice
thanks
words.
a lot.
Yeah.
Let's appreciate
you.
the encouragement.
yes, and cheese fries.
Yeah.
Sounds so good right now, like legit.
Exactly.
Yeah, cheese fries or like cheese
I don't want
nachos.
cheese or thunder rolls.
What up, Derry? We're gonna call you right after the show. Just a heads up, we're gonna give you a call and we're gonna get that merch. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the website was down last week, so but that was on me. So but got it figured out. Got to make those yearly payments, you know. Totally missed out on that. All right,
Oh.
but yeah. So to Echo. So do you guys remember that?
Well, I remember. I remember the line that I kind of helped with that I like most, perhaps, is comfort to my madness.
Oh yeah.
To my, how's it go?
You brought comfort to my madness and my insanity.
In
I
my
remember
insanity.
you. I remember you writing that line and
Yeah.
it being like, Oh yeah,
That seemed like
that was
that
an
worked.
easy one. Like yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
and
keeper.
it's really cool because sometimes when you come up with the line, you think that's it. That's the line.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and normally we all look at each other like, oh, that's it. Like, we got it, yeah. Like, JR will just be typing, and then, like, you know, throw out all the, not sure, and, you know, maybe
Here's a line. Here's a line.
And then there's one there, he's like, got it.
Yes.
And then we're like, yeah, that's the one. So that was one of those lines.
And then I'll run get some chocolate.
Yeah,
that's
or
right.
Anybody need anything?
Yeah, that's
JR
right,
go upstairs, that's right.
Bacardi and Diet, anyone?
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Bacardi and Diet. I thought I heard you say something else. Okay. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But yeah. So can I be honest
Please
about
do.
these songs? I have been really such a joyful person in like the last few months, and I know we wrote these songs together. Most of them are like kind of sad, and
There's
so,
a little darkness in
yeah,
some,
there's so much darkness in them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to make happy music. You know what I mean? But that's all coming out very, very, very soon. But to go back to these songs, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I was really going through something.
Yeah, you reflect where you're at in
Oh,
your
my
life
goodness.
during that period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
a song cycle.
this song is about a girl, I will say, named Echo. And I remember going to Jeff, hey Jeff, you think she'll let me release the song? It's her name, you know. What did you tell me?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, what? I don't remember this conversation. We have so many conversations.
But yes, she will.
Yeah, she will. Just ask her, see what she says. Anyway,
You can't
she
copyright
did say,
song titles anyway.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no, but it was just one of those things where you don't want to. You want to really keep the other individual's anonymity as best as possible.
Right.
But all I will say is that the girl wasn't just it wasn't about the girl at all. This song, it was actually about me, and it was about, and it turned into being, wow, I'm repeating the same patterns that are constantly giving me a bad outcome. It's kind of like
Kind of
Pinocchio.
like projection, kind of.
Yeah, projection.
Yeah.
But so I think of the book Pinocchio,
Yeah.
where he's like, oh, I really want to be a good boy, but then he makes a decision or a choice that ends up affecting him, and then bad things happen to him, like because of the bad choice that he made.
There may be a moral message in there.
Yes, and so he keeps repeating these bad choices and then having bad outcomes, and so that's what echo is. Echo is.
It repeats.
It repeats.
Yeah.
It echoes. So,
Yeah.
and then you can't get away from that until you actually
you break free.
Yeah,
from
until
it,
you break free.
Yeah.
And so that's what this song was about. Is
It's great. That's why people love it because
Yeah.
I mean, and all this stuff, you know, we all have the same emotions. We all have
right.
go through so much of the same things, although differently nuanced, depending on the lives we're living.
Right.
But the whole point about art is to make sure that we understand that we're all in this together.
Yeah.
We all have the ups and downs. We all need each other, and there's a way to look at things that hopefully will lift the cloud a little bit.
Yeah. And this was the song that initially also, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to do drugs. That was something I did, right? No. And I mean like not the good kind either. But
Lipitor? No, that's drugs.
I don't know what that is.
That's a blood thinner, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, and I was basically partying a lot, and I was getting a lot of free drugs because I was a musician and I was young and I was bar hopping, playing shows, and people were giving me drugs. So
and
why
they
not
like
do
to
them?
feel good to be friends with the band.
Yeah,
you know, and
exactly.
like being friends with
And
the
it felt
quarterback
good.
or something.
It felt good to feel noticed and to be given free things for just because.
And to belong.
And to belong, absolutely. Actually, Jeff took notice and he said, I don't know, I think I told you this story, but he was like, hey, I don't want to work with you anymore. And so that was kind of the turnaround, pivotal moment where I was like, oh, I really got to knock this shit off.
That was chapter 2 of Raise Your Grades and I'll Manage It.
Yeah, that was chapter 2 for sure. Well, then with that, I remember I got invited to a party. I think it was like 2 weeks I had not done anything. I hadn't smoked a cigarette, hadn't drank. It was completely sober. And I remember someone invited me to a party, and I'm like, ooh, temptation. Like, I really want to go. I want to be seen. And I ended up going, not doing any drugs. I was able to actually keep myself under quite
Yeah.
under control.
Yeah.
And I sang, and then that's when I met that individual and named Echo, and it just reminded me everybody else was all fucked up around me except for me. Like, and I was,
That's not a fun place to be.
No, I was the only sober
That's not a
one
fun
in
place
that
to be.
room. Everybody else was high or stoned or whatever they were was happening, and yeah, I was like, wow, like I need some new friends.
And that's a good way to get a take on. I think I need to turn it to dial this back.
Right.
You know, when you're in that situation, it's like, I don't like this.
Yeah, yeah. And that was the pivotal moment for
Yeah,
me.
well,
And that's when
You've
Echo,
had a few,
Yeah.
but you're 27.
Hey, right? 27, that's right. Made it to 27.
I hope
And
you
you're gonna
have
make it
that.
past. You're gonna
Let's
make it past 27.
That's right.
No doubt.
28. Let's
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Speaking of kind of just pivotal moments and just having people hold you accountable, there is someone, a community actually, that you can reach out to, which is Boys Town National Hotline. You can text VOICE to 20121, or you can give them a call at 1-800-448-3000. Once again, you can text VOICE to 20121 or call 1-800-448-3000. They have helped me in the past when I have needed someone to talk to and when I have felt like I was a burden. So if you are ever in need, go ahead and check them out. They also have a website, the Boys Town National Hotline. It's called Your Life, Your Voice. They give you a lot of great tips on coping mechanisms, on how you can just, cope with anxiety.
Deal with life.
Yeah, depression, any of that. So yeah, if you need it, go check it out.
The bravest and smartest thing we'll ever do is to reach out for help when we need it. That's
right.
the best thing
Absolutely.
any of us will ever do, is to reach out for help when we feel like we need it. So
Right.
don't hide it. Don't push it under the rug. Get on the phone. Text boys. Right.
Yeah, text, 201, voice. Yeah, sorry, I was listening
That's
to
all right.
so well. Okay, text voice to 20121. I will make sure to put a description in the video as
That'll be another slide maybe for the next.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll make
we
sure
have
to
a
put
few
it in.
benevolent things out there. Among the things that are happening right now, this Missouri River is flooding badly, and it's going to get worse down here. Hasn't peaked yet.
Woo.
And I know that there's animal rescues like Hooves and Paws out of Glenwood that were preparing. They located flat bottom boats, bunch of life preservers, bunch of kennels and cages and things, and people that were familiar with moving animals. I mean, like horses and cattle sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's people like that out there waiting to help when you need help. So like Mr. Rogers says, look for the helpers. If you happen to be rural and you don't know what you're going to do with your animals because river's coming up, there's hopefully there's help for you.
Right on. Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Real quick, Jerry, a wise
Yes.
27, and I agree.
Yes. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it. I'm only wiser because of these guys. That's for sure.
Well, we'll take a piece of credit, but you have you have a pretty good instinct. And what have I called you from the first night we met?
An old soul, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna. I always try not to say it because I honestly sound crazy, but I do think I'm an old man reincarnated.
I
In
love it.
fact, I think I'm my great grandfather.
I love it.
Who I was born on his birthday. I
Really?
was born on his birthday, but he had passed before I was even
Right.
born.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So am I. Do you don't
So, yeah, we
didn't know
shared-
his name?
No, I didn't. No, I do know his name. Frank Rourke.
Nice. Very
Yes.
good. I like
Yes.
it. Frank, thanks.
Yeah.
You know.
Thanks, Frank.
We needed you to get her.
Hey, that's right. That's right. Hey, right on, Frank. Okay.
Game.
Well,
Game.
that's right. We have a game, y'all.
We got kind of.
No, we got a game. So, before we do that, once again, I want to remind everybody, go to my YouTube
Thanks,
channel,
man.
hit subscribe, make a suggestion on what next video we should all react to.
It could be something that the three of us see at once,
Yeah,
or the old guys versus the young chick
Yeah.
versus however.
whatever. We can do the same thing as we did last week or something new.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and pinned at the top a subscription comment. You can go ahead and reply to that after you have subscribed to Jocelyn Music. Cool. Now we have a game. Let's get into it. It is called We are not really strangers. Now,
It's our version of it.
It's our version of it. We don't have a bottle. We're not going to spin the bottle. We are going to rock, paper, scissors. Not shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. And,
Thanks, Pam. You know, it's...
all right, you got a
what
level
I'll do.
3, I got a level 2, and you got a level 1. So you will
right.
go first.
Okay.
Okay, so basically how it's going to happen, if you know this game, we're not really strangers. You normally play with 2 people, but we're just going to play it with 3. And you'll just see how it goes. We're going to see who knows each other the best. So I guess one thing we didn't discuss, do we get points for who answers?
I'm not sure. It would seem like it's maybe.
How
this
about
is
we just get credit?
This is kind of just a dry run for us to see
All right.
how the game works and how it translates
All right.
to our lovely viewers.
Who do you think knows us the best in this room?
Knows us the best?
Yeah, out of all 3 of us.
Oh, Jeff spent more time with each of us.
Yeah. So
So
we're
don't
screwed.
you talk.
We're screwed, JR.
Yeah, we are.
Well, he's not much of a talker anyways. Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. He's more of a player,
Go all the way back
Singer,
to Memphis and Nashville.
writer, musician.
Real quick.
Yes. Debbie, what's up? So glad to see you're here. Thank you. I do believe,
Yeah.
yes. I do believe you're an old soul. I knew that the day we met you
At
on
Austin Undercover Boss.
Hey, couldn't stop hugging
Nice.
me that day. Right
Nice.
on, Debbie. I remember you, Debbie. What up? I remember you. We have video of you on our behind the scenes video from that day. Jeff is
Yeah.
filming us and the whole open mic, so that was really fun.
I just saw Darius Rucker on DBL Live today doing
nice.
an interview.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope he's doing okay.
Seemed like he's good.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to check out that interview. That'll be
Yep.
good. All right. Well,
Awesome.
you have the first one. So then
Okay.
we have the rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. You read the question first, I believe, and
Okay.
then we rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Finish the sentence. Just by looking at you, I'd think.
I got it. Ready?
Yep.
Hold on, wait. You win. Who answers?
You do.
Just by looking at you, I'd think.
You're an old soul.
Yeah, that
I don't
worked.
know. That's what I got. That's
that
what you're
worked.
just
That's
on
good.
it.
All right.
I
You were
would
just
take
on
that
it.
one.
All right. I
was-
get a credit point.
That was,
One.
that
Ding,
was
ding, ding.
fairly painless.
I would
Yeah,
take-
that was.
yes.
Oh, this one's. I don't know if I want to read this one. All right. We'll find out. All right.
I don't do games.
Rock, paper, scissors, and then I'll ask
Okay.
the question because it's so short.
Okay.
You two go.
Okay. You
Okay.
win.
Who gets to answer this?
Jeff gets to answer.
yeah.
Of course.
All right. How? Hold on. Let me get Dr. Phil up in here. Given your life experiences and how you've grown up, how are you really? How are you really doing in life?
How am I really doing?
Yeah. How are you really feeling?
That's the question?
Yeah. How are you really feeling?
That's the question.
Yeah. That's it.
Really?
Yeah. How are you really?
How are my I'm actually I am
What's the word?
phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh, get out! Get
Of course,
out!
anybody who knows me, that's my go-to line. Right? But honestly, my life is really good. And look at what I'm doing and look at who I'm with.
That's
So,
that. I guess.
I mean, right now, I'm really happy
All
being
right.
here doing exactly what I'm doing.
All right.
I
We're
wouldn't be
everything but
doing anything
rich.
else.
And she's
Hey,
almost famous.
we're rich within the
Well, we are.
company that we have,
We are absolutely wealthy. Absolutely.
and we are very wealthy with the
Yeah.
viewership
Thank
that we
you
have.
so much. Yeah. But we'd like to get closer to the bank too at some point.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
I love you. Know it's okay. Hey though, and I love when JR reminds me, Jocelyn, I got that paycheck from the undercover
BMI,
boss. Yeah,
that's
from,
right.
Yep, from BMI. And we get ours from ASCAP, so it is very nice when we get paid for our music that we created such long time ago.
We can say we're professional songwriters.
Yeah, now we can. All right, Jeff.
Rich and friends, Jerry. Absolutely, we are.
You got a level 3 question. I'm not excited for this, so I hope I
Really?
win this rock paper scissors. Should
Here
you
we
read
go.
it? Do you want to read it before or do you want to read it after?
I'll read it and then rock paper scissors.
Okay.
Okay.
And-
Oh
All right.
God.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous. Do
Oh
you know what
my.
it says? What does it say? No.
This is all Jocelyn's idea.
No. Should you pick a new card?
Wow. No, we'll go with it.
Oh no.
We go with what we got,
Oh
right?
no. Hold on.
What do we got? Hold on.
Before we go.
I
Yes.
love the comment.
Debbie said my husband. Should we read it
Dino.
out loud?
Yeah.
I remember Dino was singing harmonies when you were up singing. Thank you, Dino. We both thought you were absolutely amazing, and I knew there was something more to this night, and I knew Jackie was someone, but didn't know it was Darius Rucker. Anyways, we love you and glad to see you doing amazing. I had no clue either, Debbie.
And neither did I. And I,
Set it up.
yeah.
So, and Debbie, if you want to know more about how the Undercover Boss show even happened with us, we will make a video about that.
Yeah, that
very
might be
soon.
content for.
It absolutely will
Yeah,
be, yes.
yeah.
You, Debbie, will tell you how it went down, but all I will say is that I really thought I was about to be punked by Ashton Kutcher. Like, I thought that was actually, or some kind of new television show that was,
Okay.
that had to do with being punked. That's how I felt that
How
time.
how far into it were you when you started to think, I'm not just MC?
Well, you'll have to check
talent
out
show.
that video when we release the information on what happened with Undercover Boss.
Nice,
So,
nice.
yes.
Good,
Yes.
good teaser.
Absolutely, yes. Speaking of teasers, I did also just want to promote one last time. Facebook. Join us, Jocelyn Facebook subscribers, on July 1st for some exclusive content. And it is only 99 cents a month. And get the most exclusive content from your girl.
Oh
right
boy.
here.
And thanks for
Cool.
all that support. You know,
Yes.
Yes,
it's
thank you very
a little
much.
bit from a lot of people makes an awful lot of difference. Thank you.
Absolutely it does.
Yeah.
All right, let's end it. Let's do it on this question.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't even
There's
know if
nothing
I
to be
want you
nervous
to
about.
answer this.
How does one earn your vulnerability?
Earn.
Yes. Earn.
Rock,
have
paper,
I,
scissors.
Have I earned it? How can I earn more?
You win.
Go ahead and answer.
You haven't answered yet, have you?
All
All right, I'll
hey,
answer
are
it. You
these
told
the
me. You
rules?
told me these are the rules.
Are these
You're
the
right.
rules?
Yeah, these are the rules.
Okay, what's the question? All right.
How does one earn your vulnerability? Have I earned it? How can I earn more?
How does one holding me accountable?
Being transparent.
That's yours. This is my answer. You can't answer.
I'm helping.
You chose me.
I
You
tried
chose
to
me.
help.
I'm answering. All right. You can earn my vulnerability by holding me accountable, which you have. What's this next one?
Say, have I earned it?
You have earned it many of times.
How can I earn more?
No, because you have all
Yeah,
of my
all of it.
vulnerability.
we got no
There's
more.
a line. Cut it there. The fact that I call you crying at 5 a.m.,
Oh my.
you got my vulnerability.
Whole thing. Oh gosh, that's great.
The fact that I call you at 5 a.m., Jeff, bawling my little girl eyes out just so I can have some advice. You got my vulnerability, man.
I'd say that's true.
That's. Can you get any more than that? No, you can't.
I don't think so. That.
No.
Well, I think that we're probably pretty transparent to each other.
Yeah, for the
Much-
most
I
part,
mean-
we have to be.
Yeah, except for the moonshine still I've never showed you guys.
Yeah, that comes after the show.
That
I
look
don't know.
was
I
that
don't know
look
what you're
was
talking. You make moonshine?
no.
Oh, because if you did, I was about to like hype it up, man. I was ready. I know that
I watched
Sarah's
too much Andy
dad.
Griffith.
Sarah's dad has made beer in the past.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I think that's cool.
Well, you know,
You got me all excited.
I just like the look of surprise on your face.
Oh yeah, I was
Yes.
I was like, where is it at?
So
Homemade beer? Sorry.
we'll have some for next time. We'll all try some. So for next week, what are we looking at?
Oh, that's right. Next week. Well,
Yes.
it's our 20th anniversary. Wait, that's not
20th
right.
episode.
20th episode. What the hell am I on?
Cinnamon.
20th episode.
I'm like sweating up in here. All right. planning.
Anniversary.
Yes, so we should celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah,
What do you think?
well, there's
we
this
haven't-
cake in the.
There's this cake we're waiting
freezer
on
that-
because of Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Somebody
All right.
went on a.
Let's not talk about that.
On a
Life
no sugar
will
diet.
change.
We're not talking about it. So, by the way, we got a song for next week?
Do we have a song for next week? I was hoping we'd have some Every Wednesday merch.
Oh,
On our
You
20th
mean
anniversary.
newer merchandise than we have right behind us?
Yes, that's right.
Although those are lovely.
JR, did we show you the merch ideas that we have?
I don't think you have.
Okay, well, we have to show you after the show because we just got some brand new merch in, and it is a collaborated project
Oh my!
on
Nice.
a lovely person in my life who is an artist, and we have collaborated, and we're going to release this merch, this Every Wednesday merch that you all have been waiting for. So excited, finally.
I can't wait.
Out. So let's celebrate.
Let's
How
do
about we do that?
Sounds great to me.
champagne.
Celebrate with 20th episode.
I'll bring
And
some
new merch.
champagne. I'll bring
new
some
merch.
champagne and some orange juice, and we'll have a couple mimosas.
And you can join us.
Let's go.
That's right.
Absolutely. Please join us. All right.
And Pam can't wait.
Pam can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Love you, Pam.
Building trust, indeed.
Right on, Jerry.
Sure. Thank everybody for tuning in and the patience that you've shown as we've tried to put this together and sand off the rough edges, and we feel like we're making good progress, but we ain't quite where we want to be yet. But we're getting there.
We're
Yeah.
in there. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tune in next Wednesday for another episode of Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you then. Thanks.
Sound good, everybody?
Bye.
Goodbye. If you are enjoying the content and you would love to see more from me, please consider making a generous donation on one of the 3 QR codes in the next slide. Thank you so much.
I'm comfy in my own skin. I was born with it, not born to fit in. If you don't like what you see, then excuse me. You can stop looking.